What is going on, guys? Chandler's Legacy Farm here. I know I'm very late to the game, but look at there. I have finally got my hands on one of these things. Finally. It is the D2 steel made. It is the Ozark Trail in D2 steel with the orange handle. It is the knife that is $9.97. It runs on bearings and it's got an axis lock. And it's got a pretty good pocket clip. It's very fidgety knife. It's got thumb studs on either side. You cannot turn the pocket clip around. Pocket clip is stuck for right hand carry. But that's it. I am planning on, believe it or not, I'm going to do a Firecraft video on this pocket knife soon. So keep an eye out for that. We'll do a Firecraft video on it. Like I said, this thing is dirt cheap. It is $9.97, and the entire world has went completely apeshit over this knife. So if you can find one, good luck. Just saying. So last year, Ozark Trail came out with this one, this axis lock. All right. This was last year's attempt at an axis lock, and this one is nowhere near as good as this one for sure. This one actually, I believe, runs on bearings. It runs on a bearing. This one, it runs on brass bushings. That's what it runs on, brass bushings. But it was our first try at an axis lock. It's okay. That's all I can say. It's okay. I don't remember what steel this is made out of. I don't even know if this is G10. I don't know if it's just plastic. I don't know. But it's all I can say about it is it's okay. It's nothing compared to this one. And then about the same time, they came out with this flipper. Ozark Trail came out with this little flipper knife, right? Now that is a decent little knife. I like it better than I do their first attempt at an axis lock. This one here, yeah, that one there is not. I just like this red one better. I just do their flipper. I like it better. It is tip down carry though, where this one is tip up. So there's a difference there. But here's a comparison between the flipper. So this one, so the new orange one is definitely a little bigger knife. And then their first try at an axis lock, it's even a little bigger than it. So then we can compare this to some other budget knives. A Ryobi work knife. It's actually relatively similar to a Ryobi work knife. Now, I know everybody's comparing these to the Benchmade bug outs, but I do not have a bug out. But they, in all the videos I've watched, yeah, it's a copy of a bug out. It's what it is. But anyway, there's a comparison for that. Here's a Milwaukee. There's a little comparison there. Here is the Milwaukee Fastback. Come on. That everybody has seen a million videos on, the original Fastback. So it's about the same size as the Fastback. Fastback's just a little wider, you know. Handle's made a little different. And nobody knows what this steel is either, as far as I know. Here's another one from Walmart. The Swiss Tech War Dig. This one got a lot of praise. This is a very, very nice little pocket knife. I really like it. And you can see that the Ozark Trail is just a little bit bigger than it. Definitely a different blade profile. And this one is in Aus-8 steel, though. This one's in Aus-8 steel, where this one is your D2. But you can see the difference there. But this is a very nice little knife, though. I definitely like it a lot. And then we can compare it to something like the Gerber Zilch. Different blade shape, a little bit smaller knife. But the Gerber Zilch, it's comparable, and it's $20, so it's a little more expensive than one of these. I will say this: I'll bet the quality of this one, and it only being $10, and this one being $20, I'll bet the quality of the Ozark Trail is probably a little bit better than this one, probably. But anyway, Gerber Zilch. See what else we got here. The old Gerber, I can't even remember what the hell they called these things, but everybody and their brother had one of these years ago. I can't remember what the heck they call it. What in the world do they call these? I can't remember what they called them. But anyway, there's a comparison there. It's similar size. I think this has got a 3.5-inch blade. I think 3-inch blade. Hell, I don't remember. But anyway, there's a comparison there with a Gerber, whatever the hell that paraframe. That's it. Gerber paraframe. That's what I was going for. And here's a comparison with a cold steel. What is this? The Finn Wolf? Yeah, cold steel Finn Wolf. I mean, this is a totally different type of knife, but it's just a little bit. They're pretty close. It's just got a little more handle with this one, and this one has got the Scandi grind, of course, instead of a hollow grind. Then we've got the Ontario Rat 1 in D2 steel. There is the comparison between a Rat 1. So the Rat 1 is definitely a lot bigger. This would be more compared to probably a Rat 2. But there you go. So I just wanted to kind of do a comparison on this thing, show you guys a few different pocket knives that I have that will kind of compare to this thing. But yeah, I'm planning on doing a Firecraft video with this thing. If I break it, I break it, I guess. But I just kind of want to see how it'll hold up. The bearing mechanism in this thing is pretty good. I mean, it's pretty good. It's pretty amazing that they made these things and sold them for $10. I'm just saying. It's no wonder they sell out as soon as they hit the store. You know what I mean? I mean, they're just gone. So it's no wonder, because they are a fantastic little knife for what you're paying for it. You know, they're just awesome. They really are. Very cool. Very cool. Right hand, left hand friendly. Doesn't matter. Ambidextrous. Just can't move the pocket clip around. But anyway, very cool little pocket knife. Very cool. Walmart and Ozark Trail, they got that one right for sure. So that's pretty cool. All right, guys, I'll get out of here. Quit taking up your time today. Like I said, look out for a fire video on this thing. I don't know if it'll scratch a fire steel anywhere on it, but we're going to see what we can do with it anyway. I forgot to tell you, it does have a little bit of jipping back here on the blade. A little bit of jipping back here on the back of the handle right there. So, very nice little knife. It really is. Very nice little knife for the price. If you can find one of these, just buy it. I mean, just buy it. Just for the fidget factor and for the point that it's $10. And if you lose it, you ain't lost much. You know what I mean? It's only $10. But and if you break it, it's only $10. The problem is, if you find one and you break it or lose it, replacing it, if you want to buy another one, could be a chore in itself, just to try to, get another one. So anyway, guys, that's it. That is it. If you like what I'm doing, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we'll get out of here. I appreciate the thumbs up button, of course. But we'll get out of here. We will see ya.